The consultant team consists of a sustainability consultant as well as an environmental consultant. Now, the environmental consultant obviously looks at the streamside protection and the habitat enhancements, but the sustainability consultant, along with our mechanical, electrical, and our architect for that matter, are really working together to ensure that the energy use within the building is as low as possible. It's really about how the project's designed now, and with the green roof does many things actually. It lowers the urban heat island effect by not absorbing heat. It also limits the amount of stormwater runoff that's experienced during major events. So a lot of these features all have to be combined into the design.
When we were determining what the setbacks were going to be, we wanted to exceed what the city requires in order to maintain as much of the existing vegetation, which is mostly treed, and minimize the impact. So we have succeeded, and we are now approximately 120 square meters above and beyond what is required by the city. Part of the enhancement plan includes the removal of invasive species wherever they might occur inside the setbacks. And those areas will be replanted with native species. The enhancement plan also includes the installation of native species around the envelope of the building wherever there's been any disturbance or any removal of hazard trees. There is also a maintenance and monitoring program that will be put into place anywhere from 3 to 5 years, as determined by the City of Port Moody. And the purpose of the monitoring and maintenance program is to ensure that any installed native trees and shrubs are maintained and thrive over that time, and that invasive species do not become reestablished within the Riparian area.
This is a macro site plan showing the entire site in context. What you see here in the light gray is the existing and proposed trail system. So it's really quite extensive and gives not just our residents, but also the general public who would access this trail system from the corner of Bueller and Henry Street, a way to get into all these trails once it's improved. We'll also be connecting this through our backyard here. But what's more important about this site is to show the absolute extent of the site, which is quite large relative to the very minor building footprint where we're proposing to put our building.
From my perspective, the architect has done everything possible in order to create a building that has the least amount of impact to existing vegetation and habitat.
And so the building's gotten a little bit narrower, it's gotten a little bit further away from Terra Vista and from the creeks. But in a way it's actually become a lot better, because really what's happened is the building's become a much tighter footprint. It's become much more compact and much more efficient.